This is Kingston, a vibrant, muscular city, capital of a proud nation, a proud people. There are painful memories of slavery and racism here, but also a defiance of spirit that came with the first Africans and today sets this nation apart. It's a defiance that saw slaves on sugar plantations endure with dignity British cruelty. The most unruly slaves were hung from a gibbet in a man-trap for days as a lesson to others. And over here is an array of shackles and restraints used to keep slaves in line. Look at this. It's a tongue restraint. This metal plate would sit on top of the tongue and the whole thing would be held in place around the lower jaw with a lock. So it meant that a slave who was perhaps force-fed human excrement as a punishment wouldn't be able to spit it out. There is unease here that UK commemorations marking the end of the slave trade are too focused on white abolitionists like William Wilberforce and don't acknowledge the effect on the morale of the British of numerous slave rebellions. That Britain is playing up its role in helping to end the trade and downplaying its role in slavery itself. Jamaica's Prime Minister, in a rare interview, told me Parliament is discussing the issue of reparations and that in this bicentennial year there is no statute of limitations on genocide.
Our ancestors were packed in ships like you're packing sardines in a sardine can. How anyone dare to tell us, descendants of slaves, that we are to forget it? Oh no. That was a crime against humanity.
Perhaps that's the price Britain must pay, that it will never be allowed to forget what it did. It is a heavy price, the burden of history, fitting perhaps for a monumental crime. Clive Myrie, BBC News, Kingston.